Hello, 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 you beautiful souls. Let's get into it. We got a quick word for you today. How are you on this beautiful Sunday, wherever you are? I love you. Listen, I choose to be guided. Well, listen, today, a couple of messages came through, songs. Shout out to the Queen, Aretha Franklin, out there in the ethers and in the stars. A rose is still a rose. I want you to go look up the lyrics to these songs and someone else's eyes. It says, and for too long, I sang someone else's melody. It wasn't really me. Somehow, I took myself for granted. You were the sun. I just revolved around you day and night. You had lost yourself. It says, now this was not in the song, but this was another part because I actually Googled this. It says, a nature or essence remains the same regardless of its name or external circumstances. You're still a rose, baby. And a rose is still a rose. Yeah, yeah. Baby girl. And that's baby girl or male. You're still a rose. You're still phenomenal. There are miracles. There's a miracle that's going to take place in your life, in the relationship with you, loving on you. Love, love. 13, 34, 5, and 32 are some numbers that came out when I was thinking about this. Not any of those may be important. You can sum them up individually where you have 4, 7, 5, and 5, 55, 47, 55. If that's of any importance to you, listen, let's see what the Spirit has for us today. I had a whole another recording, and then it stopped. I thought I had longer to talk, and I didn't. Oh wow, listen to this. So this has been a very phenomenal journey. A very phenomenal journey. You've made a lot of sacrifices. You've made a lot of sacrifices. You didn't understand that you don't draw conclusions on the conclusion. So you're doing the best that you can in terms of your guidance. However, you found that there was more disappointment that you started feeling along the way because it didn't turn out how you thought. Relationships, whether romantic or platonic, a lot of times in this journey and this game called life that is intended to be fun, but there's a lot that, Spirit say, take them all. There's a lot that we are to experience now with the way things are in the world, right? And as a result of how things have been well before us, they are the way they are today. Some relationships, they're there to help you grow. So there's always an opportunity of growth and development. Somebody's got to play the role of the quote-unquote bad guy. The thing that's going to cause you to grow, that's going to push you. I want you to take the opportunity to just put it out there with the divine and say, ask, what am I to experience in this moment now? Just ask God, what am I to experience in this moment now? Make it plain and make it clear. Be still and be willing to listen and be willing to flow. Make your plans, but be willing to flow. Don't draw conclusions on the conclusions. Don't reject how the Spirit is guiding you because of how you feel it should be, or how the words or the voices that are coming from all around you are telling you, the people in your life that have been doing things the way they've been doing things all your life, and you already see that they have, where are we going here? Living in the shadows of the social statuses and names and titles, and thinking that it defines them or it will actually bring them to the big winning ticket. And that is the furthest from the truth, because what you are to do is to be authentic. Be yourself in any room and allow for the chips to fall where they may. And that is per the divine source energy, i.e. God, baby. Always. You are always prepared. You are independent. See, you like to do it your way. That's how you like to do it. You like to do it your way. This is how it's been done all your life. Your way. Okay? You have the answers all the time. You're always prepared. Miss Independent. Hell, God can hardly tell. You can hardly vibe with the divine because you know everything. But you're being called to be authentic, to step out into your authenticity, and you may have to do it alone. You may have to do it alone. Not alone in the physical. The attachments that you have in this physical realm. But you are not alone, because the divine and your spirit team is always with you. Yes, you have a spirit team. Okay? You have angels, spirit guides, ancestors. We don't die, we switch sides. Okay? So you are definitely not alone. And if you do this, it's going to be like magic. Do you believe in magic? Infinite possibilities for you. Infinite possibilities for you is the conclusion of this matter. Okay, my beautiful soul, I love you. Transformation, it is so. Mwah. Create a wonderful and fantastic